Coach Barrett has been wanting that quarterback's role ever since he's been here. You know, he's been working with the running backs, but that's his forte is the quarterback. So he's really enjoying where he's at right now.
There is definitely a pep in his step. Again, he did a great job when I was here with the running backs. If you look at his track record with all the running backs that came through, most of them are playing in the NFL now. So he's a great coach, great, well-rounded coach, but Coach Barrett's a quarterback. There's a thing about playing quarterback and being able to teach that position. So it's really nice for me to sit back and watch him work with those guys and see all the little things that he has done with them, with their footwork and their mechanics. So it's really fun to watch him on the field work with those quarterbacks and have the energy with those guys.
Definitely excited to be back. You know, it's a natural progression for myself. You know, I take the experience that I learned and gained at the running back position, now and bring it, you know, a little bit of a toughness to that quarterback position as well for these guys to understand situations more so than ever. So I'm excited about it. Looking forward to the guys that we have to work with. You know, we've done a good job here, you know, as far as training our quarterback. So the expectations has not changed as far as what we need to do to win football games and to be productive at that position.
Expects a lot, has high expectations for his players. He wants the best from you every day, and he expects you to come to work every day. He doesn't expect anything less, all positive attitudes, and he's going to let you know when you messed up. I mean, he'll call you out in front of the meeting. He doesn't care, really. He's just going to make sure that you know what you did wrong and that you're going to fix it.
Coach Barrett is awesome. I mean, always teaching, always keeping you on your toes. You know, you answer a question in a meeting, even if you're right, he'll look at you kind of crazy. Make sure you are confident in what you believe. Keeps the energy up, really good at keeping people motivated, and I'm excited to see what he does at quarterback.
Coach Barrett, he's always had that pep. You know, he's always been excited about what he's doing. You know, he always goes in and goes at it 100%.
Having Danny Barrett coach the quarterbacks has been great. Extremely knowledgeable, obviously played quarterback for a long time, played at Cincinnati, played in the CFL, had a great career. So I think the quarterbacks are excited that he's coaching them, and I think he's excited to be coaching the quarterback.
So again, you use all your experiences that you have as a player, as a coach now, to make that transition, to make things as smooth as possible for these guys.
A few minutes, one of those dressing rooms, either the Toronto side or the Edmonton side, will be the scene of wild celebration. Here's Barrett, he's gone!
You got to respect what Coach Barrett's done on the football field. Playing all those years in the CFL and having all that success, I mean, you have to listen to him, and he knows what he's doing. So it's really nice for our quarterbacks to have that person in that role.
The man couldn't walk across the border without getting swarmed. I mean, he's that kind of guy up there. And he would never say that because he's so humble. You look at his whole career as a player after Cincinnati was up there. I mean, there was some point in his career he was a player coach. Like playing and coach, you know what I mean? So he's kind of a big deal up there, you know, and you'd see it when he'd go up there recruiting, because when we were at Buffalo, we recruited Canada. He was an absolute dude up there. Absolute dude.
I was a dual threat quarterback. You know, I had the mobility to get out of trouble, you know, to run, make first downs. You have to be able to do that in the Canadian Football League. But my style growing up was, you know, make it happen. You know, I wasn't a reckless, abandoned guy. I always believed in staying in the pocket as long as I could to, you know, to get the football down the field to my playmakers. But if things needed to broke down up front or coverage dictates you need to take off and leave the pocket, I always had that ability to do that. So again, nothing of myself, God-given talent, I just tried to use the best of it while I had it.
When I played for him when I was a running back, he definitely told us some stories, told us how he, you know, tore a quad and still finished the games.
Don, I've just been speaking to the training staff, the Calgary Stampeders. You see Danny Barrett going back into the game. He has pulled a quad muscle in his left thigh. He's in a little bit of pain, but he is going to play. He's going to stay into the game.
So he told us some good stories about how he played in like negative 15 degrees when we would complain. So he's been through it all. He's been through it all, and he's just helping us out a lot. He switched from running back to a quarterback, just doing it whatever it takes. He loves coaching, period. But to be able to coach the position that he played, that's almost every player's dream, to be able to coach what you play. He knows what it takes to be a great quarterback. And all he's doing is pouring himself into Holman and Bo and Tyler. He's just pouring himself into them, giving them everything that he had so that they can be better. And that's everything you want out of a coach.
Looking back over my career, you know, as a player at the collegiate level and at the CFL level, as a quarterback, you know, as you move now into the quarterback coaching role, you go back to rely on all the experiences that you've had as a player and as a coach, you know, during those days. I spent 24 years of my life in the Canadian Football League playing and coaching, and it's probably made me who I am today.